Yo, what is up? What is going on, guys? It's your boy Lorcylovesyou here, and I got some banger news for y'all. The Pokemon Company flew your boy out to their headquarters in Seattle to try and learn more about their new upcoming game, Pokemon Champions. And you know, I'm here to give y'all all the info that I know. Pokemon Champions is going to be released next month for both Switch and mobile much later on, but next month we'll get it on the Switch. It's a battle stadium game that focuses primarily on battles, single battles and double battles. This game will serve as the next evolution of Pokemon battling and will be the complete battleground. Firstly, I want to say y'all the accessibility of this game is amazing. It features a basic tutorial to teach newcomers the ins and outs of battling. Descriptions of moves, items, and abilities and battle functions are clean and very helpful. For example, you can see classifications of moves like sound, biting, contact, priority, and more. Items also gets categorized into effects, such as healing, berries, battle effects, and more. Finally, guides are in place to help you learn strategies and ensure you can get the most out of battling on all levels, whether it be competitive or casual. Next, the customization of Pokemon is all you can ask for. Victory points can be used towards changing stats, natures, and abilities of your Pokemon. Changing natures or abilities will cost you 500 victory points. It's also possible to change moves to anything in their move pool, costing 250 victory points. A battle change I did notice is that PPs are no longer following the same maxes from prior games. For example, Ice Beam shows being maxed at 12 PP instead of 16 PP. Also, some moves had PPs adjust, such as Protect going from 10 base PP to a max of 8 PP. I see that being a big and major change coming to the competitive scene, so look out for that. Another change is that EVs and IVs have been revamped and are easier than ever before. IVs are no longer adjustable and instead are effectively maxed out for each stat. EVs are no longer calculated with the 510 formula, and instead you are able to delegate 66 points amongst your stats with a max of 32 for each individual stat. This is far simpler than working with the calculations of 4 or 8, and additionally, when adjusting EVs, it shows stat jumps, which is huge for benchmarking spreads. Maxing out a stat from 0 to 32, by the way, guys, it's gonna cost you about 600 VP points. Next, I wanna mention the Pokemon Ranch. It's basically the farm where you'll acquire your Pokemon to your boxes. There are 3 types of recruitment: trial, permanent, and home. Trial is a 7-day rental and is free for the 7 days, while permanent is an internal recruitment and costs about 2,500 in victory points. And home recruitment is just the process of bringing your Pokemon from Pokemon Home to Pokemon Champions. Now, I got a chance to talk with Hoshino Masaki, the game producer and development director of Pokemon Champions. We asked him, how does Pokemon intend to grow the competitive scene and make it more accessible to the newer players while keeping things fresh and interesting for competitors? He referenced the simplification of battling, Pokemon rental and recruitment, and the mobile compatibility of the game, all being major factors that will benefit a new player. Meanwhile, the customization of Pokemon is helpful for established players as it cuts down on time and resources spent training Pokemon. He mentions the goal is to let you pick and fully customize a team and jump straight into battling. We also asked Mr. Masaki about whether Pokemon Champions will be the platform for competitive play in the foreseeable future, and he confirmed that Champions is the future of BGC and is here to stay. It definitely feels like this game will be fully inclusive to everyone of all skill levels, which is a great sign for the future of competitive Pokemon and for the casual players as well. Finally, let's talk about the aesthetics. This game is stunning, y'all. The stadium is a callback to the Galar region. On the battlefield itself, it feels like a more centralized Pokemon Battle Revolution style. The Pokemon models are in depth, clean, and look very polished. Take a look at this Blizzard animation. And did y'all peep that ability? Or how about this waterfall? It's fire, right? The stadium floor is reflected and the ambience is intense. The battle interface is streamlined with HP marks clearly displayed, stat boosts are simplified, and move selections are fully detailed. These are some of the little things that were very welcome surprises. The game has some changes and adjustments that we'll get used to, but ultimately it looks to be a beautiful game with plenty of available resources to maximize customization. It'll appeal to both new players and veterans alike. I'm looking forward to the release and playing this game with all of you. Once again, I want to say a big shout out to the Pokemon Company for allowing me to come play the game early. I enjoyed my time. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Make sure you guys give a like, follow your boy on all social medias at Lorcylovesyou. I will see you guys next time.